Brand new poll just came out between Trump and Harris, but more specifically on Social Security. So which presidential candidate would be better, not for the country, but specifically Social Security and Medicare. I'll give you the results of the latest poll when it comes to that. Also, take a look at this. 3 changes coming for Social Security in 2025. How these changes could affect your Social Security check coming up in the new year. Less than 3 months away. I'll give you the latest updates with that and give you some other important updates as well. Before I dive into the main content, if you appreciate these Social Security updates, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Social Security updates. So where do Donald Trump and Kamala Harris stand on Social Security and Medicare? So when it comes to Social Security and Medicare, where do you stand? Is the presidential candidate best for the country, best for Social Security and Medicare? Who are you voting for, Trump or Harris? Let me know down in the comments below. So where do each of them stand? I'll go over what they want for Social Security and Medicare, and then I'll give you the poll results of where Americans think which is the better presidential candidate when it comes to Social Security and Medicare, which is one of the most important things when it comes to voting, especially among the higher age group. So when it comes to Trump says he will stimulate economic growth to help fund Social Security and Medicare. So his campaign website says he will fight for and protect Social Security and Medicare with no cuts, including no changes to retirement age, which is a very interesting stance because majority of the Republican Party want to increase the retirement age. But if Trump is president, he says he will not change the retirement age. So Trump's plan for keeping Social Security and Medicare healthy is primarily focused on strengthening the economy. So the idea behind the approach is that economic growth increases wages, leading to higher tax revenue for Social Security. The 2024 GOP platform explains that a Trump victory would give Republicans the opportunity to tackle inflation, unleash American energy, restore economic growth, and secure our borders to preserve Social Security and Medicare funding for the next generation and beyond. Trump says he will not raise tax rates to increase the funding for the programs. Excuse me. In fact, he recently vowed to eliminate taxes on Social Security, saying seniors should not pay taxes on Social Security, and they won't. Trump also has spoken against raising the eligibility age for benefits, which has been suggested as a solution for continuing the programs without reducing benefits. Regarding Medicare, a Trump presidency could result in increased privatization to ensure benefits are available. During his term in office, Trump signed an executive order seeking to preserve a Medicare environment in which Americans could choose to use Medicare funding on private health insurance, and it is expected that Trump would continue to support that policy during a second term. Excuse me. That is where Trump stands when it comes to Social Security and Medicare. What about Harris? So Kamala Harris could expand benefits and increase taxes on high earners. Vice President Kamala Harris, the Democratic Party's nominee, has indicated that her approach to addressing issues with entitlement programs will align with what the Biden administration has already proposed. One of the administration's key positions has been a commitment to avoid benefit cuts. President Biden announced in March as part of his budget fact sheet that he opposes any proposal to cut benefits. Now, I just want to point out, I think it's a little cop-out between Harris and Trump that their Social Security policy is to not cut Social Security. That should be a given. That shouldn't even be said. To run on the promise that you're not going to cut Social Security doesn't really make any sense. There should be more to it for both candidates. So Harris' political background in Social Security suggests she may push for increased benefits. While serving as U.S. Senator in 2019, Harris co-sponsored a Social Security reform bill, the Social Security Expansion Act, that that would have increased minimum benefits and changed the plan's cost of living adjustment calculation. Now, this is the Bernie Sanders is like the poster boy for the Social Security Expansion Act. It's sort of his bill. She co-sponsored it. Still hasn't passed, still hasn't had a vote. So it's just saying here that she supports it. How the plan for Social Security and Medicare changes. Actually, before we get into that, a continuation of Biden administration's approach to prescription benefits would have Harris looking to lower out-of-pocket costs as provided for in the Inflation Reduction Act. The law gives Medicare the power to negotiate lower prices for high-cost drugs with the goal of passing the savings on to seniors. So that's where Trump and Harris stand on Social Security and Medicare. Now, how does this stand with the American public? Well, a new poll just came out. So do you prefer Trump or Harris on Social Security? Here's what the survey shows. So this survey is from Go Banking Rates. So let's see where the Americans stand. Before I get into this, where do you stand? And would a stance on Social Security or Medicare sway your vote from one candidate to the other? Or are you set in your presidential candidate regardless of where they stand on Social Security and Medicare? I'm really curious about that. I think others are as well. Comment down below where you stand. So when it comes to the poll results, 35% think Donald Trump's policies would be better for Social Security. 46% of respondents think Kamala Harris policies would protect the program better. 3% said either candidate could protect Social Security, and 7% believe neither presidential candidate would necessarily be good for the program, and 7% indicated they don't know. So results based on gender. 38% of men believe Trump's policies would protect Social Security the best, while just 32% of women said the same. 47% of men think Harris' policies would be better for Social Security, and 46% of women agreed. Nearly 7% of men said they don't think either presidential candidate would protect Social Security, while 9% of women said the same, and around 3% of men and women think either candidate could be equally good for the program. All right, let's go into results by age, because this is really important. Age 18 to 24, 43% of respondents think Trump's policies would be better than Harris at 33%. Age 25 to 34, nearly 46% of respondents think Harris policies would be better, while 35% think Trump would be better. Age 35 to 44, more Americans think Harris would be better than Trump for Social Security. That is 44% versus 35%. So 44% for Harris, 35% for Trump. And this is probably the most important age group, one of two important age groups. Age 55 to 64, nearly 51% of respondents believe Harris policies would protect the program, while 31% think Trump's would be better to protect the program. Age 65 plus, this is the Social Security age. A little over 52% of respondents think Harris policies would be better for Social Security compared to Trump's 33%. So seems like across the board here, most of the poll results are in favor of Harris when it comes to doing a better job at Social Security. Do you agree on this? I wonder if it has something to do with Harris or President Biden putting forth a plan. Although the plan hasn't been acted on in the past 4 years when it comes to Social Security, there was a plan put forth compared to Trump saying that he will boost the economy, which will boost Social Security. So really curious what your thoughts are on that. Those are the results that we have found. When it comes to 3 changes coming for Social Security in 2025, we got first one here, Social Security cost of living adjustment, the latest number that we see here. So we are seeing a 2.57% increase for Social Security. That's the latest number that we're seeing for COLA. We are just actually a month away. Yeah, we're just about a month away from the official announcement. So it looks like we're going to see 2.5%. The full retirement age in 2025 is going to change. So what you're seeing here is in 2025, full retirement age will be 66 years and 10 months. For those who turn 66 in 2024, FRA is 66 years and 8 months. So looks like the full retirement age is going to change, and Social Security credits and taxes in 2025. So the credits, Social Security credits, you must earn a minimum number of Social Security credits. So to earn one credit in 2024, you must have wages and self-employment income of $1,730, and you must earn $6,920 to get 4 full credits. This amount increases annually, so it'll rise in 2025, but the exact amount hasn't been announced yet. In 2023, you only needed to earn $1,640 to earn a credit, $90 less than what you need in 2024. So based on this, we're probably going to see the amount change. It's probably going to be higher than $1,730 to earn a credit. So I'll give you the latest update when we find out that number as well. And that is all the news that I have for you today to hopefully cheer you up a bit. Here's my daughter Bella's tip of the day. So I actually woke up Bella doing this video. You can see the bed right here. She was actually sleeping, but I really wanted to give this news to you in this video. We're actually staying at a family member's house. So Bella and I slept in the same bed together. Bella, you want to give the tip of the day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi guys, this is Bella. This is the tip of the day. And what you should always do, you should always be together with someone. You should always have a friend beside you. You should always have someone right next to you because they might be lonely and you should always be with them. So that's all I wanted to say. So bye.
And that was just 2 minutes after waking up. Good job, Bella. If you want to see the latest bill in Congress, this is totally different because they are actually going to force a petition to have a vote. This is the only Social Security bill that is going to do this, and it can set a precedent where more Social Security bills can be forced to have a vote in Congress. This is a big deal. Check out this video over here. Click that now and I'll talk more about what is going on with this bill and why it is so unique. So click that bill now and I'll give you all the details on that. Take care, be safe. Thank you for watching.